It's the only downside. It's living in France, in the fact that certainly the focus doesn't seem to be on customer happiness. That's just pure lunacy. Pure lunacy. But I have been tempted. But before any of that, roll intro. Bonjour les poules, ça va? Johnny, what are you doing in there? It's like a McDonald's drive-through for you, isn't it? Roll the poo. Hi, Tam. Good morning. From Département 16, La Charente, the northernmost tip of the southwest of France. Apologies about the voice. Got a bit of a cold. It's got nothing to do with the fact that I wear a t-shirt in 0 degrees. Bit of a quick one today, as in quick intro, because I've got to go to Conflans, pick up Darren. We're going to go to Saint-Junien, get some stuff for this garage store. Yeah, not many of you watched Friday's video, where I'm doing a bit of DIY. I suppose having a YouTube channel is, putting out a YouTube video is a bit like going to a record shop in the 80s. So rewind back to the 80s, where you go to W.H. Smith or Woolworths, or what other shop there is that sells records. You want to buy a single. From a singer that you like, and you pick her up. You've never heard it before, so you pick her up because of what's on the front of the sleeve and the title of the song. Then you go home and listen to it, and it's not what you thought. It's a bit like that, putting out a YouTube video. So if my favourite artist, George Michael, put out a single to do with devil worshipping, I wouldn't buy it. So I suppose me putting out a YouTube video yesterday of me on the thumbnail doing DIY stuff. Not many people like DIY, so watch it. So I don't blame you. Anyway, let's go to Conflans. Although it is 5 degrees today. Excuse me. Right. Cue slow mo. On y va. First coat, and I'll add some more coats on it once they're hung. Anyway, we're having a dead rat on the floor. And the cats are doing the job. Yeah, friends of ours and their kids, that we know from school, come around 4 o'clock for a bit of a Christmas shindig. Trying to make it as French as possible. Anyway, yeah, I've got nothing else. I've got nothing else for you. So we'll see you tomorrow. Did I need to make that noise? Good morning. We had a good night last night. Had a great night. Didn't film a lot of it, but it's a little clip of what went on. I had to put my own music on. Wasn't going to get a copyright strike for that. Yeah, so the cat, which is over there, likes to be ferried around in a wheelbarrow. I'm going to see if I can get some footage of that today. Anyway, yeah, the horses. We've got Unique. Got Lisa. She is not a horse. You got Belle. Oh, you got Wally. Just wheeling it for content. Anyway, a proper lazy day today. We stayed in bed till about 11 o'clock, just watching our bed telly. Just watching Wham! Last Christmas, Unwrapped. Really lovely documentary, about an hour and 3 minutes long. Netflix, BBC. Go watch if you like one. Or if you like the 80s. Oh look, cat's just overtaken me. So yeah, we've got nothing else on today, have we? No. I think you're all cooked out from yesterday, aren't you? Oh right, okay. I learnt a lesson from Darren the other day. Whichever way you want to leave, face the wheelbarrow that way. So you're not messing around, turning it around in tight spaces. Insert Kenneth Williams here. Oh look, there he is. He's got in there. I don't know whether the camera's facing it. Oh, he's jumped back out again.
He'll get in.
Will he?
Yeah, before you leave. I've got gloves on, so if there's any nasty bits, let me know. And I'll pull it.
I'm sure my masculine yelp will actually let you know.
Oh, there's one there.
Yeah, I can see it. Oh, there's one there as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he's there, watch out.
Get away. You're watching me, watching you, look. Right. Is he coming? That's mental. He's lucky stalking the chicken. Anyway, so yeah, got nothing else for today. I'll see you tomorrow. Right, good morning. Hopefully you can hear me. I've got the mic on. I'm just going to show you this from a different angle. Show how crazy these hens are. Anyway, we've got people coming round today. I'm not going to tell you who they are, but I know there's a few people that are certainly worried about this man because he's been a bit content light recently. Yeah, so we'll do a welfare check make sure he's all right. Anyway, we've been to Conflon today, and we bought some heaters. And the reason why we did it is because we watch Mark from GoingSolo in France, and he lives a frugal lifestyle. You're not a million miles away from here, to be honest. We have met him a few times. He's a nice fella, and he's purchased the some 2,000 watt fan heaters, and we saw them today in the Intermarché for like €12.95. Dirt cheap. It's because we still haven't got our kerosene heater back. I might have mentioned this before, and I may have got the story slightly wrong, but in France it's different with returning your stuff. You buy something that's faulty, you take it back to the shop, and they send it back off to the manufacturer to get repaired. So we're about a month on, I think it is, since we handed in our broken kerosene heater. Yeah, which isn't good, to be honest. It's the only downside. It's living in France, in the fact that certainly the focus doesn't seem to be on customer happiness. Because back in the UK, if that was broken, we'd have gone back to the shop and we'd have exchanged it quickly for a new one. So the story I'm about to tell you, I think it involves Andy from AJ in France. Link in the description. Him and his brother, I think it was. Yeah, they went to Leroy's, Leroy Milan, to go get some timber, I think it was, and a chainsaw. I think it might have been a battery powered one. And so when they get to the van, they realised that the timber was too big, so they used the chainsaw to cut it so it fit in. But the chainsaw was broke, the brand new one. So they took it back to the shop, and the shop said, no, we're going to have to send it back to the manufacturer. So well, we need to cut our wood. So I think they had to go and buy another one. And then they get a message a month later saying that the one that they'd bought and put in for repair is now repaired. I think it's still in the shop. I don't think they've gone back to go and get it. Anyway, to me, that's just pure lunacy. Pure lunacy. But I have been tempted to go and buy another kerosene heater, because mornings like this morning, where you don't want to be putting a fire on in the morning if you're going to be going out shopping. So the heater would have worked. Anyway, so we've got two heaters. One for Robbie's room, one for the office, because they get bloody cold. And I'll put a link in to the description for Mark from GoingSolo in France. And we spent 2 hours WhatsApping Richard and Maria Hall from A New Life in France with Maria and Richard Hall. And it was just a lovely conversation. Yes, we've never met, but we've had a few phone calls. Now we've had a WhatsApp call. And we are going to be trying at some point in the future to get together. We might have to meet halfway and have lunch or something. But it was a really lovely conversation. So if you're watching, Richard and Maria, and I know you are, then it was a great chat. Anyway, talk about people that watch. YouTube Studio, where it provides you with the stats, and I really like the stats. Only because in my former job, it was very much performance driven. And so it told me that my last video, only 11% of people that subscribe watched it. I went, oh, bloody hell, that's not a lot. It says usually between 13 and 15% of subscribers watch it. And I thought that's ridiculously low. So I think I've got 2,553 subscribers. It slowly creeps up. I think it's such a small number. So you're looking at, it's out of the 1,000 people that watch it, only 110 were actually subscribers. Anyway, it's the woes of having a very, very small YouTube channel. It's a champagne problem. Anyway, so whatever next is, let's do that.
Right, so he hasn't died.
The thoughts of my demise are exaggerated.
They are. So ignore what you read in the papers about French countryside life. He is still here. Yes, what have you been up to, Colin?
I've been working, been doing lots of work in people's houses, and it's difficult to obviously film. So it's the best excuse I can come up with.
Rubbish, isn't it? Rubbish.
So, but
When?
sorry.
When soon?
So soon.
Christmas Day. Are you going to do a French countryside life Christmas Day?
I can
Christmas
do that.
special.
I can do that.
You should do.
If that's what the public want, that's what the public will get.
Anyway, I don't think you've met the horses yet, have you?
I have not.
No. So we're going to show Colin and Jen the horses.
Love.
The fence is on, by the way. It works. Yeah, it's on, yeah. There's a Jen. Horse whisperer. Lovely catching up with Colin and Jane. Yeah, we bought what we thought to be pork. It turned out to be gammon. I ate gammon, just like thick, salty bacon. Anyway, yeah, so that's the first time that they've met the horses. Anyway, we've just picked up the kids from school, and to close, I'm going to give you a quick message from Pete Bartholomew.
Laters, Rob.
And laters back to you, Pete. Laters.